Hello dear students, you are in your science period or class. So let me welcome each one of you in this class. I hope everyone is happy at home. Did you buy your books? Then try to get your books as soon as possible because we already started our course and we finished unit 1 chapter 1 as well. Well then dear students, please try to finish chapter 1 from your side as well. Make a separate copy and do all the exercise of chapter 1. Okay, let's start our second chapter, that is types of invertebrates. Now let me tell you what are invertebrates animals means. All those animals which do not have backbone are known as invertebrates animals. Okay, here are some of the words with meaning. Please read it out and note it down in your copy. This will help you to understand this chapter very nicely. And let's talk about invertebrates animals. Invertebrate animals' body is soft and less developed in comparison to vertebrates. Almost 90% of the animals in the world fall under this category. These animals are found on both land and in water. Some of the examples of invertebrate animals are jellyfish, corals, starfish, sea cucumber, dragonflies, butterflies, bees, houseflies, etc. Now let's read about the types of invertebrates. On the basis of the features, they are categorized into 9 groups. They are Protozoa, Porifera, Colintrata, Platyhelminthes, Nemathelminthes, Annelida, Orthopoda, Mollusca and Echinodermata. Now let's read in details about them. Today we will read up to Platyhelminthes only. I have noted down some of the features of types of invertebrates here. Please note it down in your copy, make a note. Now let's start from number 1, Protozoa. Protozoa are found both on land and in water. They are mostly found inside the plants and animals, so they are parasite animals. They are made of single cell only, so they are known as single cellular organism, and they are so small that we cannot see them through our naked eyes, and they are made up of various types of body shape. Some examples of protozoa are Amobia, Paramecium, Igluna, etc. Now let's move to number 2, that is Porifera. Porifera are those animals which have pores or small holes in their body. Mostly they are found in sea, that's why they are aquatic habitat. Porifera is made of multi-cells, so they are known as multicellular organism. Next feature of Porifera is they don't have true body cavity, or they don't have exact body organs. Some examples of Porifera are sponge, spongilla, etc. Now let's move to another type, that is Colintrata. Their name Colintrata is derived from the word colintron, which means hollow body. They are made of hollow body. Let's move to their features. They have a body organs, and mostly they are the marine animals which are found inside the sea, and they have a tentacles, which is their body parts which moves very flexibly, which they use to catch food. And some of the examples of Colintrata are sea anemone, coral, hydra, etc. Now let's move to another types of invertebrates, that is Platyhelminthes. They got the name Platyhelminthes from the word platy, which means flat, and helminthes means worm. So as their name meaning flat worm, they have a flat body like ribbons, and they are parasite animals as they are found on the wall of the intestine of the host. Some of the examples of Platyhelminthes are tapeworm, liver fluke, planaria, etc. Okay class, this much for today. We just read about 4 types of invertebrates: Protozoa, Porifera, Colintrata,